This video is all about must-haves and do-withouts with a newborn from 0 to 8 weeks. And Joe is here to help.
Hi.
He made half the list.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start with the top 10 must-haves for a newborn. Everything in here is related to eating, sleeping, and pooping. Unsurprisingly, since that's the things that a newborn baby does most of the time.
Most of the time?
Most of the time.
I don't think they stop doing those things.
Yeah, I think it's all they do.
Generally, it's all they do.
Number 10 is the diaper sprayer. We are cloth diapering, so the diaper sprayer is awesome for just getting the poo off of the diapers, and also if he poops on an outfit, it's good for that too.
Lots of washcloths. Babies can only fit so much milk inside of them, and they don't know that. So lots and lots of feeding washcloths.
Number 8, a plastic cup with a lid and a straw. If you're a breastfeeding mom, you need to be drinking tons and tons of water, and you'll find that as soon as you start breastfeeding, you'll get really thirsty, and having a plastic cup with a lid means it's not going to go on the baby, and if it drops, it's not going to spill, and if you have a straw, then you don't have to be gulping from something. It's just more convenient. Yeah.
Glider. So when we say glider, we mean like a gliding rocking chair. I guess a traditional rocking chair would also work, but the glider is nice because it maintains its level horizontally, so the baby's not like keeling back and forth and maybe getting nauseous like on an old-timey sea vessel.
Is a bassinet. It's nice to have the convenience of taking the bassinet with you to a friend's house. It gives baby somewhere to sleep, and then for now we have Sam sleep in our bedroom with us in a bassinet inside of a playpen, and sometimes in the crib in the other room. But bassinet adds flexibility.
Number 5 is lots of night lights. If you can light your place exclusively with night lights, it's kind of a really good thing because babies, especially newborn babies, will sleep through a lot, but sometimes turning the lights on will wake them up. So if you can operate without having to turn lights on, it's a good thing.
And good for your sleep too.
I've become the sort of consummate swaddler in our house, and having lots of receiving blankets around is another good thing. Babies will spit, poop, and pee on anything you put them in, including your blankets. So yeah, if you're doing swaddling, which we have been doing, it's good to have lots of them.
Millions.
Literally.
Literally. Sleepers. Sleepers are pretty much what a baby wears 24/7. When we were having Sam, I kind of expected that we would wake up in the morning and get him changed in like a cute pair of pants and a cute shirt, and he'd be good for the day, and then at nighttime we put him in a sleeper. But actually he wears a sleeper 24/7, which makes sense because he sleeps around the clock. So sleepers are great. Tips about sleepers?
The only thing I would have to say about sleepers is that we're using them a lot right now because it's December and we're north of the 49th, and our climate is appropriate for it. If you're in a warmer climate, obviously use your judgment.
I like sleepers that are easy to put on Sam. Number 2.
White noise machine. We have a gentle draft, which I don't know if it's actually on the market anymore. It's related to the Sleep Sheep. It's basically a little stuffy, has a little sound unit inside of it that makes different white noise type effects. Babies are used to a lot of noise in utero, so when they come out, putting them in a really quiet nursery can be a little disconcerting. So anything that's like background noise is awesome. Yeah.
Number 1 for must-have with a baby, I think, is the book Happiest Baby on the Block. This book describes techniques for soothing your baby, and I'd say this is the most useful thing that we've purchased for Sam, strictly because it's enabled us to soothe him more effectively. I don't know if you'd agree for it being number 1, but to me it's number 1.
It's up there. It's been pretty helpful.
What's your number 1?
Out of all of those, I guess most of the ones that we come up with relate to the 5 S's. To the 5 S's, so if we hadn't have known about them to begin with, then a lot of our top 10 might not be on that list, or we might have had to learn the hard way.
So number 1 for you?
Yeah, I guess it would be number one for me too.
Fair enough.
It's good tips.
Oh, bonus one. This is a good one.
Oh, I said Netflix, just to keep your sanity, because the baby won't always choose to be awake when there's anything good on TV. So having Netflix or some other similar service that lets you watch what you want to watch or catch up on movies you mean to see, it's been pretty nice for us. So
yeah.
Netflix.
Okay, these are things I really like. I like that we have an infant car seat, specifically that's infant because you can take it out like we said and you can walk around with it and it doesn't wake Sam up.
It's also nice and light.
Yes. I like having a fancy diaper bag, which is like a diaper bag but with more bear. I like having a fancy diaper bag because it's waterproof and it opens nicely, and I have a whole video on my diaper bag, so I'm not going to talk too much more about it. And a wet bag to go in the diaper bag, I also love. Nursing pillow, I didn't think this was going to be a necessary item, but it's been so convenient to have a pillow to prop up under your arms. It's kept my shoulders a lot more relaxed while breastfeeding. And also with breastfeeding, nursing tank tops. Having nursing tank tops is good for sleeping, it's good for daytime. You just unhook and feed the baby. You don't have to wear a bra if you're at home, just makes your life a lot easier. Is a TV tray. Having a TV tray beside me when I'm breastfeeding means that I can go on my computer, and I also can put water when Joe refills it for me and food or whatever, so I love the TV tray.
An end table would work as well, kind of, I guess, but a TV tray is just really nice because they're really light.
And I can move
very
it.
Mobile.
I can, if I'm switching sides to breastfeed, I also switch which arm I'm using, which means I'm becoming kind of ambidextrous. Also a wipes warmer. The wipes warmer, we have different opinions about it. I like that it warms the wipes and it's nicer on Sam's bum that he's not getting a cold wipe. And Joe, you were saying you liked it more specifically for the wetness.
Yeah, it seems to cool off. Like, you pull a wet wipe out of the thing and it seems to cool off really fast, so I don't know what kind of benefit you're getting there. But it's nice to have, because we're doing cloth diapering, we're using cloth wipes as well, and having them pre-moistened in a nice container is really convenient. So
yeah, that's true.
For that reason, it's on there. But the warming part, I think, is a bit of a boondoggle.
Boondoggle.